Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a reading on Doja Cat. I'm not exactly sure her official real name, but I think she goes by Doja Cat. People have been requesting me to do a reading on her for a few months now, so I figured let me just do it. And yeah, I think she's a new artist. I really haven't heard anything from her. I don't really listen to a lot of these new artists. But I figured today would be the right day to do it. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'm not really, like I said, I don't really know much about her. I do know that she has gotten in trouble for racism in the past. Okay, but like I said, she's a new artist, so we're gonna see what we can do. So as soon as I tune into her, I'm automatically picking up a spirit attachment, not a bad one, but I am seeing Aaliyah taking a lot of interest in Doja Cat. So Aaliyah definitely is guiding her. Aaliyah, I feel her energy a lot, and her image is popping up in my head. Yeah, this is definitely a spirit attachment. Okay, so Doja Cat is also a starseed. I am seeing that she's had many lives where she kind of played a very submissive role. I'm not sure if she appears submissive to the public eye on television, or I think she's a music artist, so I'm not sure if she plays that role with her music, but I am seeing that she is very, very submissive. I feel like she's had past lives as a very soft empress, not really somebody that takes the power, but is very submissive. So this is a pattern that's gone on for quite a few past lives of hers. And like I said, I feel like she's kind of a new Earth soul. She's had a few past lives in a different star system. Altogether, I'm seeing she's kind of a younger soul. She's not really, she's not someone that's been here for a while. I do see that the success has been, also a pattern in her life path. So she's had success in past lives. I feel like she was a ruler, or she was somewhat what we would consider royalty, but in a different star system. I am seeing that, but like I said, the overall pattern here is for being very submissive, not really standing up for herself, but also not really knowing how to, not really knowing the right words to say, not really knowing how to take that power back. I'm hearing that that's not going to change. So whatever she portrays to the media, like whatever we portray to the media is not always who we really are. But I'm seeing for her, so I have never heard a Doja Cat song, but I know that sounds like hard to believe, but I really haven't, and if I have, then I didn't know that she was a singer in it. But I'm seeing that she probably sings a lot about her pain, and because I am seeing that there is a lot of pain, there may have been pain with people overstepping her boundaries. I'm seeing that that has been an issue from not just this life, but for many past lives, people that overstep her boundaries. I'm hearing the word step on your yard. So people may be trying to take things from her. People, especially in this life, I feel like people kind of walk all over her, but she feels very helpless because she doesn't feel that smart. And, she's kind of, she's accepting of that. She knows that, or she feels that she isn't that smart, and she doesn't really have these mental capabilities. I'm not seeing that there's like a mental illness or like a mental disorder. This is just, her limited capacities. Like, she's not very witty or anything like that. She has a hard time like thinking on her feet. I'm hearing critical thinking. I'm not trying to be negative, guys, but this is just what I'm hearing. But I also hear that she's very self-aware of her limited mental capabilities. And I'm not trying to say that to be rude or to be mean. This is just what I'm hearing from spirit. And I feel like this is something that really does hold her back. She kind of depends on her managers. She kind of depends on the people around her to do all of that stuff for her. She's not very good on her feet. And personality-wise, I feel like she's very insecure about that too. Yeah. All right, before this reading gets way too negative, there also is a sense of an entitlement to her. Overall, it's very strange because you have somebody that is very insecure. Not, she's very insecure with not her beauty. I think she knows she's very beautiful. She's a very attractive lady, but she's very insecure about her mental capacities. And yeah, I feel like she gets very jealous easily of other females that are very smart. And she may throw a lot of hate towards them. I'm not seeing that she's exactly bitter, but I'm not saying she's not. I just feel like she has a lot of insecurities within herself. There is a goddess working with her as well. She's very, yeah. The way she acts is very soft. I feel like she's very subtle about things, passive aggressive maybe when she does get angry. I feel like she may be the type to kind of lash out at people around her. Like her managers, she may do this in public too as a power thing. I'm not sure if she's like actually had a scandal about lashing out at people that work for her in public, but I am seeing that sometimes she will lash out. Like I said, I feel like there's some type of like she doesn't really know who to trust, but and who really has her best interest. So she does have trust issues, and she might not actually understand the way the industry works, and I feel like that's another big thing. She doesn't really know how the industry works, so she's kind of relying on these people around her to like steer her in the right direction. And from what I'm seeing, they're not really out to get her. I feel like she kind of she's probably been the victim way too many times, where she got screwed over by managers. I feel like this is probably not her first time trying to sing and like make it big. But the fact that this time it actually worked, she's very wary because she does not want to lose it. So she will like be as protective as she can, but at the same time, I feel like she doesn't really think she could do anything about it. So she does feel helpless in the position that she's in, with a career. I'm hearing modeling. She may be a model too, or this may be something that she's going to get into later on. I feel like she's going to have a lot of success modeling. She may even have a little more success modeling than doing music, but I feel like she's always going to kind of do music. It may fade out later on. I'm not sure how big of a star she is now, but I'm not seeing anything like Drake level success. Actually, yes, but I feel like it's going to kind of burn out quickly. She's kind of reaching her peak. She's not at her peak yet. I'm not seeing that she's at her peak yet, but she's reaching it, and then it's gonna kind of go. She's not gonna stay there for very long. And like I said, I feel like she's gonna have more success modeling and maybe being an influencer, rather than being an artist. I'm hearing that somebody has been threatening her. Somebody is definitely putting her in a position where she feels very threatened. So maybe somebody is trying to extort her, maybe somebody has blackmail on her, but I am seeing that there's a lot of threats at her. There's a lot of negative energy around her, that she's trying to battle. I feel like she may have made commitments or, you know, done things in the past that she regrets. And I'm gonna assume that this is probably having to do with her scandal with these racist remarks. I haven't really read the whole story, but I am seeing that she's very upset about all of this. So, and I feel like she feels very threatened because she knows it gets worse. So there may be more things exposed about her in the future, things that we don't even know of, because this book, it says secrets. So there's people that definitely have some secrets about her. There's definitely some skeletons in the closet with her. And I feel like this has been held over her head for a few months. So somebody probably will be outing her, is in the process of outing her, but there's more and more secrets that are going to come up for her. A lot of things are going to be exposed about her that she does not want to get exposed. I feel like this is probably from somebody that knew her in the past. This is not a stranger. This is somebody, it feels like a woman, that it could be a family member, it could be a friend, somebody that knew something about her, has been leaking this information out of hate, jealousy. I'm hearing also crime, so there's something about it being a crime what she's doing, or this person is kind of a criminal, I'm not sure. But this person has a lot of dirt on Doja Cat, and she's gonna be revealing it. I feel like, you know, it's already kind of happening, but there's more and more stuff that's gonna come out about her. There's, like I said, there's a lot of insecurity about not only her mental capacities, but also about who she should be vulnerable with. She's kind of afraid and wary to be vulnerable with anybody, to trust anybody, especially with everything going on right now. I mean, that seems very intense, especially because this feels like somebody that could have been her sister. Whoever this person is, I'm seeing them in handcuffs, so this person is definitely a criminal, or they're going to be going to jail soon for extorting her. But I don't feel like this is going to slow her career down. It may be like a roadblock, but she's not going to be #canceled from it. Not yet. It's going to kind of blow over, and she's going to keep singing, and she's going to keep doing well. I'm not seeing that this is going to stop it. I'm seeing she's going to have more hits coming out, more features with big stars. I don't feel like this is the peak for her. I feel like she has some time to go, but like I said, it's not going to really be her as a solo artist. I feel like this is going to be music that she gets featured in, and it is going to stop, and it's going to downhill quick. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you would like to book a reading of your own, I put all my links down below. I have Instagram, you can email me, and yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.